Hello and welcome to Paws For Thought. Thanks for joining us here on HMTV6. I'm Raychel Harvey-Jones, and of course the show would not be possible without Kirk Livers from the Humane Society of Washington County. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
As always, we've got Reddy, and he is ready to leap off my lap and just go play in this space.
Well, you were very
here.
insistent that I have to hold this one, so
It's our therapy day.
It's your therapy day. So this is Reddy. He's about a year old. Came to us as a stray, and actually he was part of. We called them the clan that were in the admin area that were jumping around and
the cat fear.
The cat, yeah, exactly. And they were destroying inboxes and turning off computers and doing stuff that juvenile cats do. So we were like, they need to go on the adoption floor now. So that's where he is.
Well, I may try that excuse with my boss to see how that goes. Well, the cat just didn't respond to any of those emails. Sorry, cat deleted them all.
That actually happened several times. So we were like, Reddy, you need to be ready and get out.
Right.
So that's his story. But he's incredibly fun, a lot of energy, but just a great juvenile cat.
He is a lot of fun. I guess he's sort of in between that.
He's kind of that tail end of the kitten phase, and he'll start kind of calming down a little bit.
He's a teenager.
He's very much a teenager, adolescent.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Now, we know the process is very simple and easy, especially since you've updated the website. If people are sat at home and they're thinking about adding an addition to their home, now, of course, we have dogs coming up in today's show. We have all sorts of things featured on our Paws For Thought show. So stay with us here at HMTV6. If a cat is not for you, then you have something for everyone.
We absolutely do.
Where do people start?
They can either go on our website and see what is available, a list of adoptable animals, and that's always in real time. So anything that you see, if there's an application on it, it comes down from the website. So you can fill an application there, or you can come in. We recommend you come on in and visit with the animal, see if the personality is right for you, and if your lifestyle is right, talk with us. And then you can fill an application. It's checked within the same day, and then if it's spayed or neutered or not, it can go out the front door.
How do people decide whether they're getting, a pony as opposed to a kitten? Oh, believe me, we have everything this week on Paws For Thought.
We do. I think a lot of it is with their time and what they can give, and also a lot of the financial burden. Having a pony, for example, is a large financial commitment as opposed to having a kitten. So I think that's what runs through people's heads when they want a pet.
Now, of course, I'm always amazed by the amount of events you guys have throughout the year. It's very important to raise money, of course, being a nonprofit with over 500 volunteers.
Yes.
What do we have coming up next? What are the next events?
Our next big event is our Bark in the Park event. It's more of a community outreach. We're trying something different this year. It's not at Hager Park or the Hagerstown Park. It's going to be at the Fairgrounds Park with the dog park. So you can bring your pooch along and have them run around, and it's going to be a great time. There's going to be Carroll County's going to be there doing some clicker training exercise. There's going to be all kinds of vendors, education stuff. It's going to be a nice fall afternoon.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I don't actually have dogs. Anyone who watches the show regularly will know that I do have cats.
I'm not sure if they know that.
I think they probably do. If you watch the show or you're on my Facebook page, you pretty much know I have cats. So I haven't been to the dog park, but I hear it's fantastic.
I've heard it's great too. A lot of fun. There's a place for small dogs, a place for large dogs. It's a great fun for everyone involved.
Let's take a look at the details for Reddy on the screen, because he is ready to find his forever home. My jokes get cornier every week. Take a look at those details. Don't forget, check out the Humane Society. As Kirk mentioned, it's really important that it's updated in real time. And unlike Match.com, the photographs are very up to date.
It's true.
They are.
Very much so.
I mean, who wouldn't want a first date? And a second, and a third.
And a lifetime.
And a lifetime, for sure. Take a look once again at the details for this gorgeous little boy. This is Reddy, and he could be with you real soon. I've just had the biggest kiss, not from Kirk, but from Butch. You don't want to know where the kiss was. It was a little intimate, but Butch is with us, and he's a gorgeous boy.
He is. He doesn't know his boundaries very well, though, does he?
Not yet.
Not yet.
He will by the end of this show.
He was getting a little fresh with you, I think. No, this is Butch, and he's about 3 years old. He came to us owner surrender, which is sad because he is absolutely gorgeous. But he's 3 years old, retriever mix. Already neutered. He is ready to go home today. And really, how could you resist that face?
I know, he does have the most beautiful face. Of course, with this particular mix of breeds, we know that he's got lots of energy.
He does have some energy. He's a little older, so part of that should kind of be done because that's a puppy thing. But he's going to need lots of walks. If you're looking for a good hiking partner, this is your dog.
Frisbee dog.
Frisbee dog,
Potential
frisbee dog. Yep.
For sure. Think about the time that you have to spend with an animal. We're going to have kisses again. We're going to have kisses. Excuse us. You talk. You host, Kirk. Well, we'll Butch and I bond. We're just going to bond.
See, Butch he's getting a little fresh again. But everyone wants a dog that gives kisses. So
everybody wants a dog that gives kisses, and everybody wants a younger man in their life. Let's face it.
But he is incredibly sweet.
We don't feature cougars on this show, though. Just dogs and cats.
Just dogs and cats. Yes.
He is adorable. He does have the most beautiful face. Think about the time that you have to spend with a dog or spend with an animal in general. He's having so much fun on this set right now. Do we even need to be here?
I don't even think we need to be here. Butch, you can just take over and we'll be done.
You just host the show. You just host the show. How simple is it to adopt from the Humane Society?
It's very simple. You just come in, fill out the application, or fill out the application online, come in and visit, and then if it's spayed or neutered, the animal can go out with you the same day. And since he is neutered, he can go out the same day. And of course, he's vaccinated and microchipped, and the first visit to the vet is free also.
One thing that we see, and thank goodness we don't see it too often, is we do see that sometimes people will not really give, especially a younger dog, enough time in their home. How long does it really take for them to kind of, he was fresh with me within the first few minutes, but it does take some time for them to reestablish
It
themselves.
absolutely does. Our kind of rule of thumb is you don't see your animal's true personality until about 6 months in. Being in a shelter is so stressful for them. So once they're in a new home, they really don't know if that's their permanent home.
Right.
You could leave them again. They don't know. So some of them have separation anxiety. Some of them have little issues that got to work out. And I think just with time and just that constant trust, they start to trust you and they start to get more comfortable, and then they relax. So we always, recommend a good at least a month transition before, if you make that decision, this isn't working out for us, then bring them back to us.
Right. No, it's like going on the first date.
It is.
You've got to give them a second chance.
You're not married after that first date.
We hope. Anyway, that's a whole different show. This is Butch. Let's take a look at the details for him. He is an adorable boy. He will take up some time, and as Kirk mentioned, because of the mix of breeds, he does have a lot of energy, but he is a little bit older also, so he's not a pup for sure.
But already house trained.
Oh, well, that's always
good to know. Yep.
The great thing about the website, and I must admit that I only noticed this within the last couple of months, is you have so many programs and so much help on the website. Tell us a little bit about Trainer Talk.
Trainer Talk is by Carol Kennedy, who was a former board member. She owns Be Positive, Good Manners Training for people, dogs, and their people. That's a lot to say.
Not for people.
Not for dogs and their people. But if you have any issues, if you are thinking that you need to give up your dog because of a behavior issue, go to the website and ask her a question, and she will give you free advice and give you steps on how to fix that behavior. So it's a great tool, and we recommend everyone to use it.
Are you giving Kirk kisses? Anyway, thanks for watching us. As always, we're running out of time, Kirk, but thanks for being here, and thanks for watching us here on HMTV 6.